welcome to BrantNOW TV, show number 19, and of course, sitting right beside me here, I'm Jamie Stevens. This is obviously not Sid Bolton. This is our former mayor, Chris Frill.
Hi Jamie, how you doing? I'm
good. How are you?
Very
So
good.
we asked you to fill in, and you jumped at the opportunity. We actually couldn't really find anybody to come on, to be honest with you. But
yeah, I got that impression. It was, hey, what are you doing? Do you want to be on the show? Sid's not going to be there, whatever.
Yes, now Sid is actually away right now, but we, through the miracle of technology, he is on a cruise ship right now in the Barbados, I believe. And thankfully, since the power of the internet, we actually have a live feed with him that we're gonna go to later. We're not gonna do it right now. We're working it out, but we're gonna go to a live feed and see how Sid's doing on the cruise ship. So
well, he, after that Tetris weekend, I'm sure he needs to really relax.
Yes.
Let himself let his hair down and.
Speaking of the Tetris, Saturday here at the Personal Computer Museum, Sid broke.
Did you like my segue? By the way?
That was good. That was good. I'm still working on the segues. Sid set a Guinness Book of World Records. 112 people, I believe. 122 people were here playing Tetris. And actually, most of those 122 people were actually in this very room watching the finals on the big screen. So it was neat. We're all going to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. So anyone who missed out on that, sucks to be you. I'm going to be famous.
Really?
So yeah,
did
I'm in
you
the
win
book.
anything?
No.
Where did you rank?
George is laughing. I believe I was in the 3 digits.
3 digits?
I'm in between the 101 to the 100 to 120.
I hate Tetris. That actually, I mean, it just drives me crazy. I can never master it. You get that for a second, you lose your concentration, and then you're beat. The whole thing falls apart.
There were some guys here that I swear all they do is play Tetris. This guy had Tetris death mode on his computer, and the blocks were coming so fast.
Mode.
Yeah, it's called death mode. The blocks were coming so fast that I had no idea what they were doing. But anyway, so that's cool. Hey Norm, we can hear you, eh? So just letting you know.
He's
He's
very concerned. Very concerned.
We got new mics now. They pick up everything. I'm just letting you know. So anyway, yeah, Guinness Book of World Records. So that's cool. But you know what? Let's just get out of the way. I know what you want to talk about.
What's that?
The election.
Which election?
Oh yeah. The American one, actually. Let's talk about Obama.
You know.
No, let's talk about Palin.
You are in love with Obama.
No,
aren't
I'm
you?
not.
You your website or your Facebook, everything. You just think the guy's the most amazing person ever.
I honestly believe in my heart of hearts he'll change.
I think he's an alien. Don't you see when you look at him straight on?
No.
Don't you think he's an alien?
No.
Are you sure?
Sarah Palin is an alien.
Actually, I saw the close-up of Sarah Palin's face. Like they did a really, really tight shot. And you know Tina Fey from Saturday Night Live?
Oh yeah,
she looks like Tina. I mean, she's doing the impersonation of her, but I mean, I don't know. She does have that pitbull kind of thing going on.
Yeah, well, the funny thing that I saw was, of course, everyone's making fun of her. And she comes out at her acceptance speech and says that she's like a pit bull with lipstick.
That's right.
And I watched this video report of some guy on the internet, and he says, well, we all know what we call a female dog.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So, you know, there's some truth to that.
That's
but, Canadian election, federal election.
Well, but you got to say, I mean, it was John McCain's speech not the worst political speech you've ever seen in your entire life?
Terrible.
I mean,
the whole fight with me anyway. So anyway, we should be talking. We shouldn't get into too much about politics, but there is a Canadian election, kind of hard to ignore. You drive around Brantford, you see all the signs up. I'm seeing a lot of Phil McCollum signs, seeing a couple St. Amand signs, a couple NDP signs today. So, what do you think of the election? You can be honest, it's okay.
I honestly, God, I don't know why we're having it. I'm absolutely cannot understand how. Well, actually, I know why we're having it because the economy's about to tank, and they're about to show us that the amount of money that we spend on Afghanistan is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And what other nasty things? I mean, they had half a dozen scandals that they stopped midway through, so you got to get them in there.
Now, I guess I should get this out in the open as well. I actually am volunteering for Phil McCollum's campaign.
Sorry, boy.
So maybe I'm a little biased, but Phil is a great guy, and we both know Phil.
Phil is a great guy.
Phil's a great guy. Lloyd's a great guy as well. I've had the pleasure of meeting Lloyd, so it's going to be a close race. But you know, I'm rooting for Phil because he's a good friend of mine.
So. Is there a rhinoceros party anymore?
He'd be good too. No.
You guys know? Anybody know if there's a rhinoceros party at all anymore?
No, we got Green Party, NDP, libertarians in Canada.
There used to be, no, I don't think
there was a Communist Party last time, and the Marijuana Party. We should start a BrantNOW party.
Sure. You got a platform?
Well, we probably get more votes than the Green. Oh no,
I Do you know Nora Few?
I don't, but
For the
I
Green
heard she's
Party?
a very nice lady.
I have to say though, I think of all of the signs, I like hers the best. It's got
Well,
that,
it's small. They're
it's got
trying
that
to,
pyramid power.
but they're
kind of
trying
thing
to do the environmental thing. We don't need a huge big sign. We're just gonna make a small one. I think that's the message. But I personally think, and I told you this today over coffee, I think eventually you're gonna see the Liberal Party and the Green Party merge into one party.
What happens at the NDP though?
Don't know.
Well, Jack Layton's been back and Stephen Harper on a lot of this stuff.
Well, maybe there's a mega party happening there.
That would be
It'd be
strange bedfellows
It'd be
going on
interesting.
there. That would be awful.
So anyway,
Ugly
basically the only thing I'm going to say about this whole thing is, no matter what your opinion is, you have to go out and vote. Everyone should vote.
Absolutely. Go, and
Everybody
even
should
if
vote. There's no reason
even
not to.
if you don't like anybody,
Just go and screw your ballot.
yeah, just write
go
somebody in.
Yeah.
Write in Donald Duck, whoever you happen to feel confident
Yep.
with. But you need to have the process of going and voting.
Agreed.
It's not only your right; it's your responsibility.
Agreed. And of course, you can do mail-in ballots. You can actually go to Elections Canada office right now, up on Charing Cross, and do it. They're open 9 o'clock every night. You can go to any of the campaign offices.
But how
get
could
the
you vote
information.
now if you haven't had the opportunity
I'm just saying,
to
if
go
you
to the all
want to vote
candidates
now,
meetings
and
learn
if you want to vote now, you can
about
vote now.
your all candidates?
You can vote now if you want to. So
I mean, I think this is going to be a pretty dry all candidates meeting, I'm afraid.
well, it remains to be seen.
I give them.
BrantNOW TV was in the running to sort of do one.
Debate?
Yeah, but you know what? There's just so many of them. There's so many requests. The chances of us getting all the candidates together at the same time is going to be pretty slim. So we probably won't do it. I don't know. I'm talking to Rogers right now to see if there's a way for us to stream theirs on the website. So we'll see what happens. But
Well, you let me moderate that.
I don't know.
Hey, look, I mean, Rogers has had the same black hole of moderator since the beginning, and I mean, the guy is so biased, it's ridiculous. So I mean, he couldn't do any worse. I swear to God.
All right. Well, thanks for that.
Really? You think I could?
You know what?
I don't think it's possible that I could do worse. I don't think there is a worse.
So you're saying right here on BrantNOW TV that you want to moderate?
No, actually, I wouldn't
You
say
wanna
that
do-
because I'll guarantee you that at least half of them won't show up if I moderate.
Alright, but you want to be involved with the Rogers?
I don't know
political
which half
thing?
it would be, but the half.
Maybe you can do your own politically speaking show.
I should be doing politically speaking.
Oh,
I should be doing politically speaking on Rogers.
so you're making that claim right here, right
I
now?
should be doing politically speaking.
All right.
Whoever happens to be on there, Jason, anybody else from Rogers who's watching. Because we know you're not watching your channel, you're watching BrantNOW TV. Because we know what would be on Rogers right now is talking about your mortgage or something else that's really fascinating and has absolutely nothing to do with what's going on in Brantford.
So welcome to show 19, our last show on the air.
What you think Rogers is going to stop you?
Sitting in this cruise ship right now going, I knew I should have left Jamie alone.
Oh yeah, they're going to send the Rogers police out to come get
That's
you.
right.
Show
They'll
up in
take
the
out
little
their
red
equipment
vans. That's right. Yeah, they'll goof up your cable and hang it from the ceiling
Anyway,
exposed or something.
So what have you been up to lately? What are you doing these days? What's going on? What's changed since the last time you sat on this side?
Over there?
Yeah, you sat over here in a suit last
I'm
time.
not as well dressed.
That's
I
right.
was your
You're
first.
more casual, a little more laid back. So
You
that's
told
good.
me I wasn't allowed to get dressed up for this one. Oh, there's somebody else.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Look at that.
Oh yeah, my birthday's coming up. I
Oh,
forgot.
that's right.
Oh,
That's
don't
right.
we
You're
open
throwing
this?
yourself a party.
You want me to open this now? You want to say
You know
hi to
you're on TV.
everybody?
You should.
You want to say your name and tell everybody hi? No? Who's this from? This is from you or this is from your mom?
That's from my mom. The other cousin was
That's,
Oh, this is nice.
Is that a donkey?
Is that Democrat or Republican?
Shall we read this, everybody?
No,
It's
just
a handmade
Read it
gift.
first.
Alright, let's take a look.
You need to read it.
Oh, let me see.
You
Hold
want
on.
me to read it for you?
Let me see. Yeah, go ahead.
You need to read it or else you won't know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know you said you didn't want gifts for your birthday, which is actually next Wednesday, but